Right, hello. Hello, hello, hello. My mic is working. Excellent. Back to more Ratchet Clank 3. It's a lovely weekend. Prior engagement was a prior engagement. I pretty sure I almost I was suffering from some kind of illness for it, as I always do for those engagements. Not a fun one, but we will get in now and just fucking play some. What's his name? Ratchet Clank. If we'll swap over, that's the one. I got a bit of stuff done. I did all of the. I maxed out the Quark Hollow vids that I'd already had, and I was doing stuff in Annihilation Nation. There was the really long Ultimate Gauntlet, but I didn't feel like doing that at the time. But I want to sort this mic out so I'm a little bit better positioned. Because I now need to go and do that. I don't know what that mission is, but I need to go do it. Yes, the Zeldrin spaceport. Because I know I'm gonna get. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the Map-O-Matic this playthrough, and I'm going to probably blitz back and see if I can find all, or just go through find all the bits and bobs that I missed, didn't have, or whatever.
Welcome to the Zeldrin starport.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
I thought we agreed to put that jungle business behind us. It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister? How long have you two been standing there?
Too long.
Well, stop lollygagging and let's get to work. We'll use this shuttle to infiltrate the Star Cruiser undetected. Once on board, we find Nefarious and finish the job. You fellas ready?
We can be ready later, but not right now. There seems to be another path to go for. Always go for other path. I swear there's a box breaker in this game. I just don't have it yet.
To visit VoD execution, please have your itinerary and 3 forms of ID visible at all times.
Could you start getting quite a sizable amount of bolts? Yeah, you get a size. Oh, I somehow managed to get the.
Are limited to 2 carry-on weapons. Disturbance in Sector C3. All security personnel report immediately.
Okay.
Carry-on weapons that are too bulky to fit in the overhead compartment must be checked as luggage.
What the hell hit me? No, really, what hit me? What? Yeah? I really am not entirely sure what the hell happened there.
7 to Florana has been delayed due to meteor showers.
Oh. Hmm.
Don't forget to visit the duty-free shopping area.
I need to remember them. Oh. That worked, apparently.
Your safety is important to us.
Now, do I have my... No, I don't. Quick select. Let me just change up the quick select a bit. So things I don't... Okay, and you don't have the tuck cannon, missile. Kind of want to get rid of you, so I can swap you out for... Flux rifle. And switch rings. Switch rings again. No, that's fine.
Please stay clear of all decorative pools of lava.
Yeah. No. No. God, I'm bad at this.
Loitering in the starport is strictly forbidden. Violators will be disintegrated and fined.
That's me out of ammo, but oh, that's quite a sizable amount of... Well, that worked. I'm still confused. Go remember how the what's his name works in this game? The nanotech. It appears to be percentage based, which is probably better. Whip and infector for the time being. Yeah, whip and the infector for the time being. See how that works out. Okay, that goes to that one. Because these things are weird and they're... like... target selection is just a bit... pants. They could give so much more bolts than... yeah, give so many more bolts than the equivalent. Oh no, the equivalent, like, just because I've heard that there is a level that gives bonkers me honkers levels of bolts. Actually, hang on a moment. I have 6 weapons left to get, which is going to be interesting. Actually, no, one of them. I already know what one of them is. I've enjoyed doing it. There are some other games I've kind of got planned out to play. Is that the box breaker? Oh, please tell me that's the box breaker. Kind of work. That guy, is he dead? Did he just die? No, he's fine. Everything. Oh, I completely forgot you could do that. The whip feels like it does very little damage. Okay, let me just... But that was annoying. Finally, that took way too long. But I believe I get the block breaker now, which is, you know, helpful. Or the box breaker. Bolt grabber. Okay, that works.
Passengers must keep appendages at their sides at all times. Raised appendages will result in immediate disintegration. Any questions?
On to this. Actually, probably best to buy ammo. So I'm really kind of looking forward to oh, gadgets, items. Oh, oh, I see. The V2 version has both of them. Right. I'm an idiot. No, that makes sense.
Shotgun. Hey, what are you doing?
Move over, I'll drive.
No thanks. I'd rather make it there in one piece.
Stand down, soldier. This is your captain speaking.
Captain Mine. Wait, no, don't sit on the flight stick.
Ah!
Perfect. No problems.
I don't like it.
Once again, my brilliant plan has caught the enemy completely unawares.
Message received. What's that, Clank? Nothing.
We'll have to split up and search the ship. Just remember, Nefarious is mine.
Unless we get to him first. Come on, Clank. Let's get some payback for Skid.
I think Skid is... I'd have to double check again the opening cutscene of Ratchet and Clank. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, I need to clear my throat a bit better because I keep doing that thing where I start talking and my voice is very fucking squeaky when it shouldn't be. Yeah. Because Skin McNarks is, from what I've heard, read on the wiki again, because I had to double check because it's been a while and my memory of more modern games is less good. This is working out. Something fierce for. The bots are up there? Someone's shooting at me and I can't bloody see from where. Did he jump off? What the fuck is going on? This is going weirdly. Well, at least one good thing comes of it. I can now. I can now do this, which gets me. This should quite easily get me the level 5. There you go. Level 5. Solve the problem. The Nitro Eruptor. Options, I just thought about it. Help. Options. Audio, visual. I'll turn that back on. Because, you know, you kind of got it at some point. But you don't have to, but... It's being tied to... I understand why. Okay, worked out. That was a decently sized amount of XP, all things considered. All things considered. I've also been having this weird issue where for some reason my VODs won't download properly. And the reason oh, well, I'm out of ammo for that, okay. That worked. I don't know how the leveling for this works. I think it operates on the rules of the fact that if enemies kill each other with the infector, it's how do you put it? Oh,
Come in, gentlemen. We've been
expecting you. The riffraff have arrived, sir.
Captain Quark, you've put on a bit of weight since last we met.
Yeah? Well, Courtney Gears didn't seem to mind.
That's what makes it so good, Janice. Feel it. My heart is pounding like an anvil.
Mm-hmm.
This is the
Yes.
part of my day.
I'll have the last laugh. I lured you here so I could witness your demise.
Auto-destruct sequence initiated. Prepare to die.
Lawrence, teleport us out of here.
Of course, sir.
Lawrence? This isn't funny, Lawrence!
What are you waiting for? This ship could explode any second.
I think I spotted something important. I can't leave without it. I'll meet you back at the shuttle.
Oh. Oh, that was a mistake. That'll do us. Oh, infect up to level 4. Good, good, good. That'll do. A little bit rough, but we may do, we may do.
Come on, Quark. Hurry up.
We must leave now.
Not without Quark. He would have waited for us.
I think.
Good for him.
Wait!
Yep. Oof.
Well, we are all very glad that you made it back safely.
Did you detect any other craft leaving the Star Cruiser? An escape pod? Another shuttle, maybe? Anything?
I'm sorry, Ratchet. We heard the whole thing over the comlink. You had no choice. Captain Quark died a hero.
Or did he? No, no. But
Garlic in the fitness course under the wee hours of the morning.
Captain Quark had so many, wonderful qualities, I just don't know where to begin.
Such as...
Oh, okay, he was really tall, and he had a unique fashion sense, and he had a really big chin with kind of a sort of a, well, you know, a butt shape. Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
this all fake out, I believe.
Load of bullshit.
Captain Quark may be gone, but his indomitable spirit of heroism lives on in each of you. I know the Q-Force will make our fallen captain proud. Carry on, men.
This came in the mail for Quark. It's chapter 4 of the Quarkvid comic series. He'd want you to have it.
Thanks, Al. You know, this could give us a clue about what Nefarious is going to do next.
And I believe I actually have to. I actually have to play this one. We don't even think I have to play most of them, to be honest. Do I get anything in a in armor? Is there anything in the armor vendor? Oh, there is. This is the one that gives. Any attack which is power and angling of plate absorption to 66%. I don't think that's even particularly worth it compared to the fact that the one I have on is 50. I have to wait. I have to figure it out. But before that, we need to go to the Quark vid comic. God, these doors were slow. They've maxed out those ones. The time trials on these are so tight, like you don't even know. Holy hell, do they take... Well, not take forever. Take forever is not the correct term, but do they have a stringent time to beat?
Episode 4. Deja Q. All over again. After defeating Dr. Nefarious on planet Magmos, Quark returned to his condo in Metropolis for some well-earned R&R.
I'm trying to sort my chair out.
It's time you knew the truth. The baby isn't yours.
What? Who is the father?
Oh, your evil twin
brother, Engelbert.
But Janice, I am Engelbert. Ooh, must be that pizza I ordered.
Guten Tag, Captain Flabby.
Helga, what are you doing here?
I want to say something about this.
What? You have plumped up like a giant green bratwurst. It is time for the fitness course.
Oh, all right.
Meanwhile, on a rooftop high above the bustling streets of Metropolis.
The hour of my vengeance is at hand.
I'm trying to find a... I need to get a new chair. I keep saying this. But I genuinely keep quoting the I am Engelbert thing all the goddamn time. I love it. It's... Oh. Oh. I genuinely don't remember this one at all. Oh. Oh. This is weird and rough and weird and rough. Oh. Okay.
A ladder. How do these things work again? Oh, I remember. Just press up or down.
Oh, that leads out of it, doesn't it? Bum, 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 bum. Oh. I don't believe I can punch off of the platform. Never mind, I can. I was immediately proven wrong. As is my wont, really. These stages are always so weird. They're not terribly designed, like, at all. Even in... I'll do this. Oh, the time constraint on this is kind of bonkers. Holy hell. Yeah, sort of work-ish. Blaster, lovely, lovely to see, lovely to see. I am getting my ass handed to me. That was weird. This is not terrible. That kind of worked, sort of. More blasters, more bomb. It's not really a blaster, it's a bomb thing. Oh, that was immediate death. That was on me. That's dumb. Oh well. Game is really bouncy. Oh, I see. And that is the health upgrade. Excellento. That'll do us. Oh, I've missed. Like.
Different about you. Wait, don't tell me. You changed your hair.
Bomb, 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 bomb. Yeah, it's doable. I'm not. Stardust. That wasn't too bad. I missed 20 of them, and I need to go back and do that at some point. Really? Technically, not really. Ooh, that's actually a sizable amount. Well, sizable. It's 60. It's 6,400. It's not the greatest in the universe. It's doable.
Quark! I'll get you for this.
Sorry, what's that, Stumpy?
This isn't over, Quark. I swear, I will return someday to destroy you and bring Metropolis to its knees.
Uh-huh. Just a word of advice, Nefarious. Quit while you're ahead.
And so Quark believed that the threat posed to the galaxy had been ended forever. But... seems the script is missing a few pages.
Thanks, Professor. I'll take it from here. And so ends the greatest tale of courage and heroism ever told. The true story of Captain Quark's triumph over the nefarious supervillain known as, well, Dr. Nefarious.
Aren't you gonna unlock Quark's secret costumes? Here, I'll use the cheat codes. Let's see. Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. Even a tutu!
Metropolis! That's where Nefarious is gonna strike first.
Are you sure?
It makes perfect sense. Nefarious tried to destroy Metropolis years ago, but Quark stopped him. Nefarious swore he'd come back and finish the job someday. Now that he has a secret weapon, he's ready to
There
make
we
his
go.
move.
Give me a
Set a
moment.
course for Metropolis. Let's hope we're not too late.
Set a course for Metropolis, and by that I mean your ship. Just take your ship and you go and do it yourself. No. Hang on. Can't reach that there. I can't. Excellent. So luckily I don't have to go back into the bridge anymore. Hey, it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. God, it is. Oh, drop frames. That's a lot of drop frames. What? Oh, hang on.
It's already started! Dr. Nefarious must be around here somewhere. You sure everything's okay, Clank? Maybe Al should take a look at your circuitry.
How do you like my special creation, Clank?
Oh, we're back. Okay.
Clunk. Your dopey friend seems to be quite fond of him. Say, maybe they'll change.
That's a lot. That was a lot of drop frames.
Agent Clunk. Did you hear that, Lawrence?
You put the wit in twit, sir.
Yes, I do. Don't I? Today, you will witness the dawning.
Okay, so I've actually got new. I do actually. I was having some frame drops. I don't know what was that. I think my roommate might have been downloading stuff. It's fine. Understandable. Doable.
You will never succeed. Ratchet will put an end to your madness.
The only ending in Ratchet's future is the end of his own life. And you will have a front row seat.
Either way, the game gets a bit bunky wonky. Yeah. Go, my little children. Commit various amounts of war crime. Okay, camera, what the hell was that? Yeah, little boys, look at them go. Oh. I'm at 69 nanotech. Good. Nice. Interesting. Oh, brilliant. Yep, that's working out. Those little buggers just do a lot of damage. Teleport was out of order, come back another time. Okay, I will. You know, lovely platinum bolt time. Also, the kind of, what's his name, of Metropolis. The evolution of Metropolis is pretty decent, because it was a bit kind of, well, I don't think it was actually as colourful in the original game. I think it was a wee bit desaturated. Which is kind of understandable in a way, but at the same time, nah. I now have enough for the Singularity gun. Or the Singularity Inducer. I should totally get that. Singularity Inducer. I can now just go do that one mission. There you are, my little boys. Look, you go. They go forth and commit various crimes in my name. Is that going to get him? Yep, there we go. Not what I particularly wanted to press there, but... Oh.
It is time, Lawrence. Time to unveil the true future of this galaxy. The future I have chosen!
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sir?
The activation device! Now! Behold the final chapter of this galaxy's destiny. The Age of Robots! You are my robot lover. Make my spark plugs go zap, zap, zap with your love. Lawrence!
Oh, dear.
Genuinely.
That was your audition for Galactic Idol, wasn't it? My mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry.
Absolutely gone. That no.
Sir. Carry on.
Big terrifying orb. And this is, I believe, where enemies actually get quite a bit more powerful. So there's a weird little suicide button, don't they? That's not particularly good. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely, my good boys. There you go. Me little muckers. Please get absorbed. There you go. That Rift Inducer is kind of busted. Not gonna lie. A little bit, wee bit fucking powerful, like. Ooh. I mean, wee little bots. Look at him. There we are. We should use that. I don't think they can. I don't think that thing can be absorbed though. I'm gonna land directly on that. Never mind, I didn't. Congratulations. That'll look. Ah, that's a little up. So to the right proper like. 1 HP in a dream, let's go. 1 HP in a dream. That, okay, that kind of, sort of worked. Okay, nanotech increased. Nanotech increased. Nanotech increase is good. Nanotech increase is very good. Rift Inducer, there we are. Get all absorbed ding ding ding. There you go. There we go. It's a pretty linear level. I know there's a bit where you have to go and assist the little space boys. Doo-doo. Good old sliding. Do I have any more? I don't have any more Agents of Doom, but I do have the mini turrets. Kind of, you're not working, sort of. Rift Inducer ain't gonna do shit. For fuck. Because if I remember what's coming next. Okay, what do we want? We want Nitro Rupture we can get rid of. Probably want the shield.
Look, Clank, it's Dr. Nefarious and that butler guy. And they've got Clank. They're holding you prisoner. How about that? I guess I should be feeling pretty stupid right now. I don't suppose there's any chance he's the evil Clank. Yeah, didn't think so.
I've been laughing so hard today, my sides ache. I must admit, Ratchet, you've proven to be a far more worthy adversary than that imbecile Quark. Alas, I have a galaxy to conquer, so Our game must end here. It's a shame you won't live long enough to see the rest of your kind exterminated. Well, you get the idea.
Okay. This is kind of working, sort of. Right, what else do I have? Can I... Aids of Doom? Hang on a moment. Are they getting dragged off? Well, they are getting dragged off. That's not good. Okay, so none of that... The turrets just don't work for that. Infector and Flux Rifle. Oh, that wasn't... This is... Oh, this is really not... Actually, it's not the worst thing. I need to start paying a little bit more attention when he does that. Especially when he just flies into me. God, that's annoying. That's really annoying. That was really bad. Turrets ain't worth dick or bobkiss. Let's think. Can swap you out for the... I need to go to quick select now. Change that out for the buzz blades. Probably change... Actually, I don't need to change those out. Ring, change that out for... Actually, nothing really. Everything else is on the... Yeah, I'll do. I keep forgetting I don't have Clank. I'm an idiot. I'm really bad. I'm really dumb and very stupid. Because you get so many bolts so quickly in this game. Okay, I need to get better at this entirely because I am... Okay, what do I need? Seriously, why is it not swapping out the thing I want it to? That's kind of working, sort of. Yep, that worked out a lot better than I expected. I was kind of bad at that.
I am sorry, Ratchet. This is all my fault.
Knock it off, Clank. Nefarious did this, and he is gonna pay for it. For Metropolis and for what he did to Quark and Skid. You and I are gonna make sure of that.
Excellent.
Come on, let's get off this planet before we end up dead. Or worse.
If I remember correctly, one of these has you go and do the... what's his name thing? The Rangers. I have to imagine is this one?
I can't believe it. That thing just turned the whole city into robots. Even the Tyrannoids. You've got to stop Nefarious before he can use it again.
Is the... oh, well, yeah, it's there, isn't it? Here's my lads. Let me just get my lads back up, and them, and back. Part 1, countdown. I do like the design of those dropships. Because it kind of makes sense, but it's also really like kind of like stylized in the same way. Hang on.
The Lloyds have placed explosive charges all over the city. You'll need the hover ship to reach them all in time.
That's one. Ooh, that's a bit nasty. Part of me wants to play Gladiator, Deadlock, whichever version of the name you want to use.
Some of the other guys are getting a little nervous.
Because I have discovered that there is no actual RYNO in Deadlocked, like at all. At the same time, Deadlocked is a game that has a story that I think is worth playing through quite a lot, to be honest. It's just...
It's not like we're all gonna die or anything. Oh, he survived. I don't believe it. I mean, we never doubted you for a second.
Open combat, excellent. Oh god, here we go.
You know the drill, Sarge. Lloyds are everywhere, and we're getting our butts kicked.
Oh, managed to get down without getting hit by a single bloody one. Good gravy. Air raid, excellent. Hello lads, good boys, the lads. Oh, that is very loud. That is very loud. They are definitely going for it, aren't they? Incoming. Go guys, the dudes, go. I love little dudes. They're so good. They're great. Okay, now take up. Where's my little dudes? Little dudes are dead. Okay, now I need to probably switch to that. Do I have this? I haven't equipped the singularity gun to any of these. Which one can I get rid of? You. There you go. Up we go. Cannon time.
This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock onto enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
That's really effective. Is that all of them? Excellent.
It's gonna be a full-time job, Assange. One of these days we'll pay you back, man.
The tower attack.
Noids are holed up in 4 towers. You'll need a hover ship to get up there and flush them out.
You have to kill everything in the tower, I'm assuming. Which, you know, makes sense. These are the originators of Deadlocks, or Gladiator, or which, depending on which region you happen to be from. I think Deadlocks is the one that's stuck. I think the PAL version's called Gladiators because weirdly want to be PG, even though the games themselves aren't even that bad. I think it's just, back in the day, optics. They don't like, oh, we don't want kids' games to have the word dead or innuendo in the title, even though the games themselves are completely unchanged. Well, there might be some minor changes here and there, but hang on, I might have to turn the PS2 down just a smidge, because it's loud in my ears, and I have to imagine it's loud in someone else's. That's already cleared out. Excellent. These things.
Yeah, this reminds me of the sewer war on planet Aquatos back in '62, when I killed the king amoeboid with my bare hands. I heard the amoeboid swallowed you, sir. I heard you were AWOL until you turned up a week later floating in a toilet on planet Barry. Shut your trap, H-22. You weren't there and you don't know nothing about it.
Sir, I heard the same story. Only I heard it was more like 2 weeks.
All units maintain radio silence.
I love them. I keep saying this, and I think I'll have to reiterate this for the rest of eternity. The Ratchet and Clank franchise has such charm to it. It has its quirky little funny hee-hoo moments, and in this case, this game is kind of very heavy on the kind of like funny, just heavier on the humor and less on the heavier subjects. It's very much a cartoonish supervillain type deal.
Took your sweet time. Area secured. Prepare to move out.
Dude. I think I got the mission complete audio bit before.
We're taking a beating from those dropships, requesting immediate air support.
Come on, dropships, come on. That'll do us. Come on. Come on, you flying little weirdo. Come on. Have to be a little bit ahead of the curve, otherwise it don't work properly. Oh, hang on. There's a wee bit more. Not much left. There you are. Come on. This is feels awkward because it's shooting with it's shooting with circle, but also aiming with right stick. That's a bit broken. That's not supposed to be there. Can't expect it. Then again, can't expect a PS2 game to be perfect. And the idea of it, you thinking it would be, is kind of insane to me. I believe this is the last of it. Come on. There you go. Map-o-matic. There you go. Absolutely fine and dandy.
Me and the guys wanted to get you something to say thanks for saving our butts all over the galaxy. Everybody chipped in. We got you this map-o-matic.
Oh, you guys are the best.
Return to the ship. I'm trying to remember if the other ones that have this animation, or if it's just this one that does.
A map-o-matic reveals secret areas on your bird map. The secret areas are marked as green.
Excellent. Ooh. Oh, that's really effective. Can I use this now, or? Teleport out of order, come back another time. I can't remember what that's for. I think that might be the dev room. I do like the dev room. The dev room as a concept is great. Now, where do I go from here? Starship Phoenix. However, I could start going back and doing other things. Yeah, Starship Phoenix first, though. Yeah, let's not be daft. Let's do it. There we are.
Hours ago, bio-obliterators devastated Metropolis. The devices have since disappeared, and their current location is unknown. Galactic citizens are in a state of hysteria, reacting to news that Dr. Nefarious is planning identical attacks across the galaxy. We're live from planet Marcadia with the Galactic President. Mr. President, how will the attack on Metropolis affect your chances for re-election this fall?
I'm glad you asked, Darla. Our demographic research indicates that robots will make up 100% of the galactic population by this time next week. Of course, that's great news for my re-election campaign because, as you know, I'm half robot myself.
God damn it.
I don't believe this. Everyone's acting like Nefarious has already won.
Maybe he has. If we don't find those bio-obliterators soon, we're all gonna be robots.
Oh, it is wham.
Is anything wrong with that?
Wait a second. Before the Star Cruiser blew up, didn't Quark say he was trying to find something?
Yeah. It's a long shot, but I guess it's worth a try. The cruiser went down on planet Zeldrin. We'll go check out the crash site. Maybe we can find what Quark was looking for.
Is there any... There's the... How many bolts do I have? Yeah. I could do a lot of things now. If I get to a point where I'm basically at the final boss, I will divert all my progress and all my thoughts and prayers towards the acquisition of platinum bolts and skill points. The skill points I'll do myself as a separate thing, as a treat. Come on, old boys. Do your job. Do some murder. As a treat. There we are. Boop. Okay, there's no weapons to buy. I'm trying to remember how you get the RYNO in this game. Come on, old boys, do a little murder. As a treat, they can do some murder. Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh, they got jetpacks. Isn't that nice? Jesus Christ, lads. Oh, it's up there, which is not actually that hidden, if we're brutally honest. That's the trophy. That is the Nefarious trophy. Oh, frame rate's not liking that. The console is not liking that. Are they shooting me again? They are. Excellent. They are, because I don't think there's anything else for them to shoot at. I don't know why some of the first lot seems to always be flying at the moment for some reason. Oh. Oh, that was on me. I'm trying way too hard to get, or to potentially farm up stuff. That work? Kind of, sort of. Rift Inducer is such a weird weapon because it is basically almost a one-shot weapon that levels up really, really ungodly fast, and also lets you just have the ammunition. Lets you just regain ammunition whenever you want. Come on. Oh. There we go. Come on, lads. Do a bit of farming. Come on. Oh, hang on. There we go. Hit me loud with the thing. Do the thing. All that wonderful stuff. I'm playing this so badly today. I don't know why. But I do know why. I also don't want to admit I know why, or shouldn't admit that I know why. I go there, and that should drag that guy in too, or not. The Rift Inducer is kind of an easy win button. Not that I am wholly against the concept of an easy win button. It's just, it feels cheap. Why do they start flying? I don't know. Also, especially considering all the enemies, I might as well use the easy one button because I need to level up eventually. Okay. Come on, lads. Why are you not? What? My little boys weren't doing the job properly. This is upsetting. Oh well. I'm not paying attention. I'm really not paying attention to the game. I'm just trying to farm, and I shouldn't be. I should be trying to play the game properly. They run out of ammo eventually. Is that the reason? I should get them all. Excellent. I got so much nanotech. Also, they hit so hard. Come on. Cover Doom. Come on, guys. You got this. I believe in you. Oh. This is a bit rough, not gonna lie. Okay. So I need to start paying a little bit more attention. I should get them all. Should. Ooh, easy does. Correct. That somehow got him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that I need to get. Okay, that somehow vaguely worked. Rift Inducer, please. Do induce some rifts. This is getting a bit rough, and I don't want to spend the entire time fighting the exact same enemies over and over and over again because I have somehow decided I am bad at video games. Ah! God damn it. I'm starting to think I may need to grind a bit off, not like off the beaten path, and get some. Realistically, I could. It would be easy. Ooh. Also, yeah, that does like 1/3 of my health every hit, which is not great. Tuck him into the tube. Not a tube, is it? It's a rift into space time. You know, one of those things. It's all good. Oh god damn, they are surviving even an Annihilator. Granted, the Annihilator is only level 2. Oh, it's only surviving the Annihilator. Oh, hang on. Doubt you bloody well there. Come on, please don't hang the wall like that. That's a lot of gunfire. Oh no. Oh, piss.
Ratchet, you're gonna get creamed if you don't buy yourself some better armor.
I don't think the armor's the problem. Well, it is, but it isn't. Because the amount of armor I get is... I only get 16% more resistance, which isn't a whole lot. Come on, where are you? Oh, he died. Excellent. All good. Please get the other guys in the floor. Oh. Oh, that worked. That should get the guys I need to get. Should, realistically, normally. There you go. Solved. Oh, you'll go. You guys just going up? You going up? Excellent. That should get. Oh, that only clipped one of them. There we go. It's one. It's two. Somehow that auto tracked onto the other guy. Somehow. That was generally some of the weirdest auto tracking I've seen in a while. Oh, you're getting dragged in. Excellent. I don't remember this level whatsoever. But I can just leave the... Dude, are you okay? You're just stuck in the wall. Now. This is this guy. Oh. Okay. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? The camera just kind of swang. Swang? Swang's probably not the right word. But I feel like swang was the correct word for that. Because there's no way a swang is a good thing. Oop. And in a way, and it's not really a negative per se, but the combat in Ratchet and Clank, or the early Ratchet and Clank games, weirdly, not weirdly, heavily devolves into, well, especially the 1 or 2 and 3, devolves heavily into just doing this. Which is, I mean, it's not inherently bad, but eventually it's like, nah, I'm just gymnasts. Just jump. Oh. Please tell me that. Okay, that hit the... Oh. Guys, please, I beg you, can you die in a slightly cleaner manner? It's hard to see what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, that was almost really stupid. That was... Oh, God. God in heaven. Okay, I finally, after 17 million years, gotten to the foot of the ship. Oh, will you bugger off? Come on, get dragged in. Get dragged in. There you go. Thank you. Oh. Oh. That's the one I'm about. I got him. He's going to die though. Excellent. Now, missile is the one I have at the bottom, so that's fine. Oh, okay.
Hey, it's an escape pod.
Oh.
It must have come from the Star Cruiser. And look, footprints. Someone else made it off that ship alive.
We must have just missed them. This pocket crotchetizer is still warm.
Ew.
Ugh.
It was recently made using the pod's emergency communicator.
The crotchetizer is one of the weirdest things the game does.
Supernova taxi.
I need a cab to come get me right away.
Whoa, this must be my lucky day. So where can I pick you up, sweet cheeks?
I'm on planet Zeldrin. Just look for the gigantic wrecked Star Cruiser. You can't miss it.
Wrecked Star Cruiser, huh? You sound like a girl who knows how to party. What say you and me go to the cyber disco later on?
Watch it, buddy. I mean, don't get fresh with me.
Well, sorry, lady. I couldn't help myself. I mean, a woman like you in a dress like that.
It's just something I threw together.
So where you headed?
I'll tell you that when we get here. And if you keep this quiet, there's another 5 bolts in it for you. Oh, one more thing.
You happen to have a spare charge pack for this thing?
P20 crotchetizer, huh? This gets better every second.
Good God, man.
Should have known.
What? That Quark had a sister?
Huh? No, that he's still alive. That was Quark.
Oh. But why did he not report back to the Phoenix?
Because he wants us to think he's dead. I don't like it, Clank. Until we know what Quark is up to, we should keep this quiet. If the Q-Force finds out that Quark ran out on us, they might lose hope.
I understand. I do not like it, but I understand.
Hey, what's he got there?
It is a data disk. Quark must have taken it from the Star Cruiser.
That must be what he went back for. Let's get back to the Phoenix and decode it.
I could, but there's other stuff over there, and I want to get other stuff. Other stuff is good. Everything should have other stuff. Okay, that was almost actually terrible. Okay. Introduce that rift. Oh, wrong button. Genuinely the... Ooh, hang on. The geometry in this game is a bit weird. Not, like, worse than any other, like, PS2 era game, mind, but weird enough, I suppose. I do want to get this weapon maxed out, though. Just because, while it's a decent weapon, it's kind of funny to watch them shoot each other. I kind of want it to be just done and out of the way now. Only I can't. Of course I can't. I just use up all the ammunition. Oh, I did that thing again where it ran. I think it's actually the button. I think I need to take this apart and just have a look at what's going on the button, because occasionally it just doesn't play ball properly. That'll do. Into the void with you. Oh, for the love of another one of these. Oh, I forgot you can't actually side flip in the one on Magna boots, on magnetic things, which is somewhat annoying. Rift and Juicer, go! Please, just grab the enemies, I'm begging you. It would make my life so much easier if that's something you just did. Thank you. Oh! Amadon Hype. Hi. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. What? Is there anything even up here? Also, I know it's video game logic, but you've got to kind of admire the upper body strength for this little cat guy, because genuinely that would wreck your arms.
Hi, Sarge. We were wondering if maybe you wanted to come hang out with us on planet Iridium. It is H22's birthday. We're having a party.
I don't know. Sounds more like a battle
Hi.
than a party.
I told you we wouldn't go for it.
You guys just hang in there. I'll be there as soon as I can.
I do like those robots as well. They're great. They're lovely. Yeah, so say welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Let's you see, playing Ratchet and Clank 3. Trying to get the RYNO after basically at this point, because I think I played the game at release. It's about 2 decades of not doing it. God, I love. I think the weird thing about Ratchet and Clank is that Ratchet and Clank 3 is I've only beaten it once. It is probably the only game in the franchise I've only beaten once. Hang on. Oh, that's above. Excellent. That makes that somewhat easier. Yeah, it does actually. So yeah, above. Oh, that's going to be a whole bunch of magnet paths, which is decent, solidly. But how do I get to it? Oh, hang on. How do I get to it? Oh. I think that's actually above there, as in like, if I look, staring. It does have to be up and above. It absolutely does. The game then becomes, how do I get up there? Because I do not remember this level all that well. If at all, hang on. No, that's not a sticky grabby wall thing. Can I jump up here? Nope, that's not it. That's definitely not it. Oh, unless I can go round and round and round and round. No, that... Go back down outside again. Is there something I could see from the outside that I might be missing, or... Oh, there you are. That's what I was missing. There you go. Do actually, yeah, playing on the original console. Because... Okay, game. Oh. Yeah, play on console. And unfortunately, because it is the PS2, it is suffering from very PS2 issues. Oh, okay. That's all scripted to do that, even though... Actually, at some point, I just get myself... Well, actually, firstly, make sure the controller's working, or it's somewhat repairable, fixable, what have you. Probably sort out my mic position as well, because I know I'm not in my little corner of the world. I'm not particularly well situated. I know, because the controller is having some issues. I did recently take it apart to clean it, and that seems to be where the issues began. I need to actually do this correctly and not be very stupid with it. Being very stupid with things is 90% of what I do, though. Oh, what are you? What are... I don't even know what this is. The nano pack?
Nanopack stores extra nanotech that will automatically heal you
in
an emergency.
Cool. I don't think I ever got this before. I really need to start playing these games a bit more thoroughly, genuinely. Okay. Making it back is somewhat of a easier sell. Easier thing to pull off. if I don't, I do have the original PS2 controller, the actual official one. I do again need to make sure that everything is functioning and working properly on the controller, because the PS2 controller is kind of a blessing and a curse in the fact that it is really easy to fix or really easy to like get inside and fiddle around with, but also a curse because of how simple it is. It just seems to fall apart quite significantly or quite often, or have something wrong with it. Usually sticks. The fucking analog sticks always seem to have a bit of a stick to it, or dust gets into it. It's a constant hassle. Upkeep is constant, and as reminded me, I do probably need to clean out the PS2 again at some point. I've cleaned it out about a month ago, and it's probably not hyper gotten. The Quacko Ray. Sorry, I just got sidetracked by the Quacko Ray. I love this thing. It just as a concept, it's so stupid. It is the same as the Sheepinator in 2, which it turns things into sheep, but it's ducks, which makes it better. Well, it doesn't really make it better. Yeah, it makes it better. I'm just gonna say it makes it better. Makes it better. But yeah, PS2 controllers, consoles, especially nowadays, especially because it's a fat PS2. It's the original old ass PS2 console. Getting hold of these is getting harder and harder because everyone seems to only sell slims, and I like the fat ones.
Looks like the Noids are getting ready to attack through those tunnels.
Yep. There you go. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. But it seems to be working all right. Yeah. I'm also, again, heavily one of those nerds that's like, I like having physical media. I genuinely, I prefer to have consoles to, like discs. Discs and stuff to, well, actually, I've already, no, I haven't maxed out the Infect yet. That's something I should probably do. I also probably should aim. Aiming is good. Also, trying to charge down lasers, not a great idea. This should more or less get me my maxed out thing. Because I am also looking, because I am like ungodly retro. But that's kind of difficult to say because, and I know it always comes across as a really bit of a, what's the word? Nothing answer. But my taste in games, and PS2 games really, is eclectic. It's the only thing that really that I don't particularly like in spades is the I keep forgetting there's a health bar that I need to pay attention to. I've like most of my favorite games are the old school platformers, like the Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter is still going to be my favorite. Jak and Daxter, the Sly Cooper series, Ratchet and Clank. But I've also got some weird and wonderful shit on here. I've got actually, what do I have as a whole list? There's a whole bunch of games. What? Hack and Slash is always a favourite one. The Devil May Cry games, love them. Kind of need to play through Devil May Cry 2 again at some point, just so I can really see how bad it was, because it's one of those things, I don't know if I'm... With DMC2, everyone hates it. Everyone goes on about how bad it is, and it's guns, 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 and it is guns, 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 because the game is really bad at telling you how to play the game. But if you treat it as it's how it wants to be, rather than what people think it's going to be, it might actually be better. I don't know, but the answer is like PS2 games. It's like I think with the PS2, like Resident Evil, my thing in Resident Evil 4 is I keep forgetting it's a PS2 game, even though I have it on the PS2. I have the special like silver metal case edition that came with the stupid chainsaw controller sat right next to me. But I keep forgetting it's a PS2 game because it's been like Skyrim. It's been on everything. Also, better idea, new plan. Send in the lads. And finally, that's the Infector maxed out.
The Infecto bomb launches a charge that explodes and infects all enemies within the blast.
I did actually, like, earlier on when I first started, I think, because I streamed and then I stopped streaming. Remake I haven't played yet. I'm kind of tentative on what's his name on Remake, purely because part of what made 7, well, I was saying 7, 4 cool, funny to me, or a good for me, or something I enjoyed or found good, was the fact that it was so OTT. It was so like B movie action that that's the word. I don't know how to put it. It's when the remake has tried to make it a bit more serious, which it isn't inherently bad, and I would never ever fault someone for saying they like it. But I liked my cheese. I love cheese in my video games. I love this weird. Whimsy's not the right. Well, it might be actually in this case. Come on, just there we are. And at some point, I do need to get hold of what's his name? Get the remake, because I think the remake is the only mainline RE game I haven't played. Well, actually, look, I am going to quickly. I do need to quickly into the toilet, but I will say that before I poddle off, the only one, I haven't played the original Resident Evil 1 or 2 or 3. Actually, most of them, like, I think the first one I fully properly played was 4. Everything before that I watched my brother play. I do need to play it myself at some point, but before that I do need to head to the toilet. I will be back momentarily. I will catch you in a few minutes. Bear with me. Okie dokie, I'm back. And I have actually got a much clearer answer on like PS2 games are like. It is heavily the games I played as a kid. Like really the games I played as a kid. Like which could be anything and everything under the sun, really. Because nostalgia is strong, even if the game ain't good. I remember correctly, this is also a multiplayer map. Because this was back in the start of the time when I think I was for it. Because Microsoft and Xbox started or introduced Xbox Live in their online suite, and Sony wanted something. But the thing they needed was, and I remember correctly, and this was weird. I think it only worked. Their online compatibility thing only works on the fat PS2. I could be wrong, but I mean, there's a compartment at the back which is, I think it can be used for like hard drive storage, and that's what some modders do for it. But there's this big empty cavern in the back of the fat PS2 that you can put the online compatibility thing or the netplay thing into, and God, not many people used it. I don't think. I think most people that played things like what's his name, like Battlefront and all that. I've played on Xbox. Actually, most probably played on Xbox, I'd imagine. Because, gotta be honest, I don't think the PS2's netplay was particularly popular or well. Because you had to, not pausing would be bad, but it's cut up the flow a bit. Because you had to pay extra for it, whereas the 360, the original Xbox, just had it. So rather than having to pay, I don't know, I think it was like £100 or so for this adapter, you just had the tool. You just had it already installed. It was already part of the main console, the main package. And the actual beautiful joy of it was back in the day you didn't pay for online. You just had online. I blame Microsoft for that, like many other things in my life. Just, yeah. I also thought about it as well, like with what's his names? Are we going to be playing more on the ship again? No, buggy time. This is... Oh, ducky. How do they throw that at them? You know, duck time. I will say I do not like these levels all that much. They are a precursor to like Deadlocked and what Deadlocked does and did and all that wonderful jazz, but at the same time, these do not play particularly well. Come on. I got them. I got that too. Excellent. Solved. But yeah, I think about as well, like, because I'm very into my retro games, and part of it's nostalgia, because of course it is. There's no way it's not. But another part of it is because I like looking back on the history of gaming and all these, you know. Ratchet Clank 3 is a good game. It's a really, like, good game. I think it is considered to be one. Well, it's not really the best of the series, but it's definitely not. It's definitely better than, you know, of the original series, the original 3. I think it's second, or maybe it depends on who you ask. So it's second or third on the list for people. Let me just plonk that on, my little guys, little dudes. Excellent. Yeah, it's not. It has its share of problems, and it lacks a certain joy, certain like polish and design. But yeah, just like it's just enough design issues that you. Well, they're feeling things out. They're doing stuff. These, for example, I don't particularly think these are well made, just because they kind of break up the action way too much. But I think story-wise, this game is better than better than 2. Probably not better than 1, because 1 sets up a pretty good, like, origin story type deal. Hang on a minute. Where's me? Wait, no, that's not it. Where's me cam? There's me cam. It's still a solid game. It's still one of the most well-regarded titles on the PS2 that isn't, you know, GTA. Because I'll have to get back to you on that, because I've only played it once, and I think it was all right. It had issues though, because it felt very much they had like 2 ideas and they repeated it 57 times. Which is unfortunately how PSP games or PSP titles in major franchises tended to go most of the time. Because there was the Daxter game, which was weird. Actually, it's really weird. I got him. I think that's it. Yes, the mission over. Excellent. Many people don't like this game. I think it's what. How best to put it with Ratchet Clank 3. And well, and this is mostly a case of fan bases in general. And best example I can give you is the Dark Souls fan base, because the Dark Souls fan base will tell you to your face, like, with extreme righteous fervor, that Dark Souls 2 is a bad game. Dark Souls 2 isn't a bad game. Dark Souls 2 just isn't a particularly good Souls game. And I think a kind of similar thing with the opinion on some people's opinions on this game. It's like, it is a very good game. It's just not particularly as good of a Ratchet and Clank game as other titles. The story's not as good as 1, and the gameplay's not as good as 2. Although I feel like it fixes some of the problems that 2 had quite significantly. I think more weapons in this game just have lock-ons, and lock-on was so needed in these games because aiming is a crapshoot. Should probably get on with this and. Oh, for God's sake, these bloody. It's this shit again. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate these. I do hate those missile silos so much. Oh. Buzzsaw upgrade. Only a fan service, as in like this game feels like fan set. No, maybe. I feel like this game it's less fan service and more feels like this game is designed to be a bit of a bridge. Because it introduces one of the longest running villains of the entire of the franchise. It introduces Nefarious. It also kind of vaguely redeems Quark a bit. Only vaguely. I still don't particularly like him for most of the game. Or most of the franchise. He's just really annoying. Which is good, because he's kind of designed to be annoying. He's a has-been hero. That is very Glory Hound. And I think it's only in like the most recent what's his name? Rift Apart, that Quark really gets a quote-unquote true redemption. Because otherwise he's just causes problems, a lot of problems for the gang. Okay, that was hairy. Duck is probably not the best decision for this fight, must admit. Anyway, I like these guys. They are fun. Okay. That just appeared out of nowhere. The soundtrack of this game is really kind of good. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? That worked out, sort of. I think, because I remember correctly with Ratchet and Clank, or with Special Agent Clank, because I think that's probably what you're referring to. That Secret Agent Clank is just playing out one of the movies, and Ratchet isn't Ratchet. Again, my memory of that game is a wee bit hazy. But those sections weren't great because it was just very much fight a gauntlet. Now fight a gauntlet again. I'll fight a gauntlet a second time, or third time, with more people. Go little boys, go little boys. Do it. Excellent. Oh, no. I'm not playing that game with that. Okay, I'm out of range. Thank the Lord for that. This rifle is really hard. I believe they stopped doing sniper rifles in the later ones. I think. Because the gameplay is not built for the for you know, sniper rifles. It is moving. It is constant tech, or constant like jumping around and bouncing and all that. One Deadlocked is much better. Deadlocked is, I think, also probably has one of the more interesting stories. Bizarrely, because, well, it's a guy they basically get kidnapped into a death game, and if they to get out, they have to win the death game. Oh god, I hate these guys already. Actually, already's not true, but they're really starting to annoy me. Saw blades are slow. Do I have... like, Deadlocked polishes this style of gameplay quite well, because it's heavy arena combat, but it's more, the game is built more around that arena combat. Ratchet Clank, it's like the main. I don't hesitate to call it the main, or the main games, because Deadlocked is still technically Ratchet and Clank 4. It's still it's an numbered title. Okay, let me just let me just throw my lads out. I got that. Excellento. I want... you can tell this is designed for the hitting of multiple targets, because it's kind of awful. Of like warp. Oh, the warp pad. Is that the warp pad I'm on about?
What the? Pretty cool, it's called a warp pad. Great for running away. Yeah, I got an extra one.
Well, I could go back there, but I do want to quickly head to Metropolis, because I believe that's where I need to go. But Deadlocked refines this kind of gameplay style. Ratchet & Clank is much more, or the main game, the main series, it's much more built for the linear path kind of gameplay that the series still sticks with, even as they, even as it changes, really. Even as it gets older, it's still... There you go. Hang on. Throw my guys out again. It's not really built for these huge arena skirmishes, and Deadlocked is. Oh, you're supposed to jump there. I was doing that purely to demonstrate that you are supposed to jump there. That is the story I will stick to, and anyone trying to argue otherwise is wrong. For this or Deadlock, because I know we're kind of bouncing here, there, and everywhere about the franchise. For this one, yeah, I think the level design is mostly better in this game. It's probably the best in the franchise. I think 2's a little bit rough. A little bit rough. It has a lot slower stuff. Hang on. Quick select. Do I have the? What is the warp pad even used for? Mathematic, the nano pack, gadgets. Okay, so maybe that is the future one. Because I also think about it. I think this is actually a it's not reworked, isn't it? A remixed version of the one from from Ratchet and Clank. Let me just, what do I have there? Oh yeah, that. I'll change that out for you. But yeah, I don't know if we need to go back to the starship. What I've completely lost my train of thought there. Yeah, I think it's actually a remixed version of the one from the original game from 1. Because the music in I think the music in the original trilogy, and I have to refresh myself on Deadlocked. I may play Deadlocked next. I may go and play something else for a bit. Just as, again, more of a palate cleanser than of Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, Al, what's up?
Let's see. The neural matrix of this autonomous simulacrum retains an imprint of the template's original psyche embedded at its core level.
You lost me after, let's see.
He means it may be possible to reverse the process.
Oh, yeah, you can revert.
What a trip.
Cool, I guess. Al, we recovered a data disk.
Yeah, the soundtrack
Can you decode it?
is really good. I know people have a complaint about the modern games because the soundtrack's a bit more generic. Have to check.
Asymmetric encryption. Finally, a challenge worthy of my skills. Oh, by the way, we found something interesting in Quark's quarters.
Hey, if it's another crotchetizer, I don't even want to...
It is a Quark vid comic. Specifically, it is episode 5 of the Dr. Nefarious series. But as everyone knows, only 4 issues were ever published. Not even my pals in the Quark Cadets fan club have ever heard of this issue. And those guys are real geeks, if you know what I mean.
I sure do. Thanks, Al. We'll check it out.
And I do actually have to do this. I will eventually also have to go back and do the time trials on these, probably off stream, because holy hell are they evil. You kind of have to play perfectly and also cheat somewhat.
The true story that Captain Quark hoped you would never see. The unauthorized, uncensored, and utterly unbelievable missing chapter of the Quark comic series.
Some mini games in this franchise, not hugely. I feel like the puzzles or the minigame puzzles. Minigame puzzles on their own aren't bad. It's because they just overuse them a lot.
What took you so long? I was picking out some new curtains for the torture chamber. They're crushed velvet with a gold lame trim. Oh, I think they really add life to the space.
Never mind that now. Grab Quark and let's get out of here.
Of course, sir.
Oh, Quark. I've never met a man like you. After you, I'll be ruined for other men.
That's what they all say.
I have to remind everyone this is a children's game.
Prison, awaiting the most ingenious and depraved punishment I can possibly imagine. Come, Lawrence. It's time for my massage.
But the mini games aren't bad. I think the problem with the mini games is they tend to shove a lot of them at once at you, and the same, doing the same thing over and over and over again is... The Human in the Original Trilogy is good. The Human in the Original Trilogy is very... Oh, hang on. I forgot this is basic. This is really timed. This is heavily timed. Holy hell, is this timed. So I am having to focus a bit on this one. The platforming in the Quark Vid comics is a bit awkward. That's not the bombs. There we are. I think my issue there is those bots seem to pre-fire somewhat fiercely. Oh. Especially that was on me. I should have been paying attention to that one. It's awkward. I think this is. I think if the oh god it if there was less, like, if these weren't like required to progress, they'd be a little bit. This game would be a little bit better received. It's not. Again, it's not bad. Why am I not jumping? What is going on? Come on. Oh god, come on, climb up the ladder, please. I'm begging you. Jump, jump, jump. Ooh. Oh, I have to go faster. That was that was really that was bad. This is me playing these really badly. Now here's the thing: you're not supposed to jump on that one. You're not supposed to shoot these ones. You're supposed to jump on them. Okay. I think the part of my problem is that the robots are pre-firing, which is really, really annoying. No. Game. Okay, at least it's very generous with the checkpoints. Because if it wasn't, I would scream. Come on, oh, no. Okay, I missed 10. Yeah, I missed 10. I am not looking forward to doing any of the... or getting the platinum bolt in this. Or... Okay, now that is actually a good amount of bolts, though. Or getting the...
After his narrow escape from
The time trial, because the time trial. Oh boy, the time trials.
Truth is, Quark was holed up in his secret hideout on the Thran asteroid, terrified that Dr. Nefarious would make good on his promise of revenge. When Nefarious didn't resurface, Quark assumed he was gone forever and returned to his career as a high-profile celebrity superhero. But the galaxy had not seen the last of Dr. Nefarious.
Ouch! What do you think you're doing, you oaf?
Do hold still, sir. This is a very delicate procedure. There, that should do the trick. Go ahead, take her for a spin.
What's going on? Where are my arms? Whose butt is this?
I'm sorry.
My mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry.
Oh, Lance.
Oh my, we will have to get that fixed.
The art in this game is beautiful. I love it. I will continue to love it until the end of time.
I should have known Quark was full of it.
But why would Quark lie to us?
Dude, Quark is bogus, bogus, bogus.
You can ask him yourself when we see him. According to this vid comic, Quark has a secret hideout in the Thran asteroid belt.
I probably should also get that armor while I'm at it. See how much of a difference it actually makes.
Says he wants to come with us.
I don't think that... Oh, wait a minute. You speak monkey?
Oh, just enough to get by.
Now what?
He says you have ears like a Florana dung beaver.
Yeah, hilarious. Let's see if he's still laughing when he finds out his pal Quark is working with Nefarious.
Major bogus.
Surely Quark would
I love Skid McMarks just as a character because he's so stupid.
Knows what he's capable of.
So I have so much money I can just buy that. Then again, there is going to be a weapon on that next level. But at the same time, I don't want to immediately explode all the time. It's the Aegis Mark 3. Mark 3, Mark 5. It's the... I know the final is a pretty much a full armor thing, and it says 90% of damage. It's like the amount of damage that enemies do in the later games, in the late game of these games, is kind of insane. A little bit overtuned for essentially a kids game. But then again, kids games back in the day were weirdly hard.
Hey, kid, the bouncer just went on sale. If you get here fast.
Okay, I don't even have... I need to start paying more attention. Oh, what is up here? This is an upstairs area that's apparently secret. Yeah. Hilariously, and I think I believe it was in Ratchet and Clank 1, maybe 2. Actually, no, definitely Ratchet and Clank 1. The main thing that killed me, my main deaths were caused by me walking off a cliff. Actually, it was definitely in both of them. Actually, I need to change off of that. The Quack Array, yeah, Quack Array. Oh, is that a platinum bolt? It is. Excellent. Oh, it's the weird murder gnomes. Ice levels are hit and miss. It's just a case of is the ice physics good? A lot of the time, the answer is absolutely bloody no. I don't feel like the armor has done much of anything. Oh. Okay, easy. Water levels are these. Well, say with actually everything really. Water levels and ice levels are highly dependent on the work that went into it, or no, I wouldn't say the quality of the quality of the development, because that's wrong and also not fair. It's dependent on if they decide, if the developer themselves decided to. I missed the. If the developer missed the or decided to make a water level, the mechanics of a water level, or the ice level, its own new mechanical system, rather than what a lot of them kind of do, and they just kind of try to keep the old system, or the regular games combat in. Well, combat's the word. The movement controls, or they just try and or movement controls, or they just try and shoehorn the water sections in, because there's a lot of games that are just don't do it good. Is probably the most childish way I could have phrased that, but it's kind of the. Hang on. Hang on. There you go. That was really off the wall. Return to my ship. However, I do need to go back all the way through that path. It shouldn't take too long, realistically speaking. I know how to do this. Because I've played games where the water... Well, a lot of games where the water level is actually awful. And games where the water level is one of the better levels in the game. And it is very dependent on how much time was given to work on the physics or the mechanics of the system. Because when I was younger, I used to be very much why these devs are stupid. What the fuck have they done? Why are they so bad at XYZ? Because realistically, who the fuck wasn't like that as a kid? Because you always had to find fault with something, and blah blah blah. It was always the thing. But as I've gone on to like, well, the developers are doing their job. It's the guys in charge, the guys higher up that kind of have the final say. And if they say, "Now we're not spending time making a bespoke system to make this water level not complete fucking ass," then well, it's really not the developers' fault. They've been told to do this, and that's it. Well, they will try to make it as damn sight as good as possible, but if it's not in scope, it's not in scope. Okay, I need to be a little bit safer with this one. Hang on. Okay, got it. That means I should easily be able to get through this one. No problem. No issue. No dramas. Hang on. Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
You can use that PDA to
I want to get that, but I have to get... I do know Crash to Insanity. It's one of those games that I want to play, but I never ever get around to. I may actually have the game somewhere. I think my brother has it at my parents' house, and I may ask him if I can borrow it, because it's a not confusing game. It's a very interesting. Oh, this is where you use the thing. Gadgets. Let me just... No, not gadgets. Want quick select. Ooh. My posture is awful. And you just got to wait for that to go up. If I remember correctly, it was also given basically zero budget. It did its best with what it had. Oh, hang on. I have to change you for... The Annihilator. Annihilator will do. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use the Rift Inducer for this, because this is a lot of dudes. Please, I'm begging you, actually get ripped into that, please. Okay, that got them both. Excellent, finally. Where do we come from? I'm from the UK, England. All that wonderful jazz. That's where you get these wonderful dulcet tones, which to me sound like I have no accent whatsoever. But I've been told I do have quite a pronounced accent. But then again, I've heard my own voice enough. Oh, these are ninja gnomes, I've just realised. Oh, bugger me sideways. This is where I have to now get this out again. This is another mechanic I'm not hugely set on. It's not well designed, really. Let's have a look. Okay, so there and there and there and there. That's where I need to go. That's where I need to go. I already got that. I'm pretty sure I already got that. Nice. Germany is one of those countries I kind of would like to visit, because I do like the architecture from everything I've seen of it. It's also a place of like I've never really, unfortunately, due to certain financial issues, I've never... Oh, good God, no. It's ice physics. Lovely, bloody ice physics. It's ice physics while fighting robots. Yay! Oh, good God. Please, rift inducer. Please, induce a rift. There you go. Oh yeah, but if I ever get to a point where I am in a financially, not affluent isn't the right word, but like quasi decent position, I would like to visit quite a few places around the world. And where did? Let's have a look. Oh, the path is round there. Rift inducer. Swap this round. No. Okay, now and rift inducer, rift inducer, rift inducer. Yeah, and it's something that they kind of managed to figure out. I don't think they figured out for Deadlocked, but they definitely got it sorted for what's the game? For Quest of, it's not Quest of Booty, is it? No, it's the other one. For that was painful. That was deeply painful. For Tools of Destruction, they made it so the difficulty didn't just spike like psychotically hard the way it does here. God, I thought I was going to get further to the close to the end for this stream, but I don't think that's going to happen. Please tell me that got okay. That got what I wanted. Come on. You'll get sucked in. You get sucked. There we go. Come on. Move. The ice physics. The problem is you're constantly fighting momentum in this with the ice physics, and it's not particularly fun. And I can just, you know. Oh, I already got it. Excellent. So I now need to swap that. Let's get the rift inducer back out again. Almost finished. Like, genuinely, it's so that very.
The Gadgetron Rift Ripper electrocutes enemies with each shot. Any enemies nearby the target will also be electrocuted.
Okay, where is better weapon? It still takes. It genuinely still takes 4 shots. That's not good. Granted, I think that's because it is level 2. This. Okay, here we go. 1. Now I'm here. Is it over there? No. Where is that level it's pointing at? Is there a way back up here? I don't think there is from this. Now, let me just camera that. I think that's that there. I don't think that's how that works. I may end up coming back to look at that because that's a big ass wall, and I believe the whole thing has to be on that. Okay, mate. Sniper time. Okay, it's just hang on. In that wonderful position where they shouldn't be able to hit me, but I can most assuredly hit them. Look at that's behind a wall, so it has to be in there somewhere. I am once again getting sidetracked by a stupid thing that I discovered. Oh, I just realized I don't even need to have it equipped. The game will just go, oh, you need to use this now. Okay. It has to be that thing there. It has to be. But how to get up there is the question. Unless you go at it from a different direction, oh. No, Dan. Hang on. This is Dan's the. I think Dan is one of the original founding members of. If we're talking about the same Dan, I believe this is one of the founding members of Insomniac. I believe he passed away a while ago, quite a long time ago. Well, and basically every game has a homage to him in some way, shape, or form. Oh god, please let me move. Momentum decided it didn't want to play ball there. Okay, boys, do your job. I don't know how good you're going to do against these things, but do your job regardless. He has his own skin in I think all the Ratchet and Clank games. Or he's referencing them. Okay, I can use the whip on them. God, they hit hard. It has to be over there. Can I, in fact, get back over there, or is the game like, nah? Where is it? Okay, I can get back over. I kind of want to see how I can... Wrong button, or wrong direction specifically, but make do. Okay. Oh. What am I missing? And I'm back here again. You know, I will look that up after the mission. After the mission. After I've done it, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck there staring at that wall for hours. Oh god, that's just weird and creepy. Also kind of brilliant, honestly. He may actually have stuff in Spyro. I don't know. But yeah. Because Dan Johnson, I think the entirety of the community kind of loves him. Hang on, let me just... Where is Refractor? Okay, so it doesn't auto... What is going on with that? Anyway. Oh, now it starts to ricochet. There you go. That's the good stuff. That's absolutely the good stuff. Let's keep going. Because I think the Buzz Blades, or the whatever... Does this call the Buzz Blades, or is it called something else in this one? The Disc Blade Gun. Or the disc weapons in the franchise have had these weird... It is weirdly everywhere in what it is and what it does, because oi, no, thank you, sir. Okay, now I need to change that out. That didn't do a lot, which is upsetting. Oh, it was starting to do that. Terminator crawl. Not a fan of that. Now, where's my whip? Get the whip out, because the whip's always... What's that? The whip's always good. The whip is not good. I also want to... Okay. That's a lot of dudes. Oh, this is... Oh, this is quite terrifying. Because there are dudes behind there. This mission is... I am going to have to resort to... That wasn't what I wanted to resort to. The Rift Ripper. Because, good God, I need something to... get... Oh, okay, that got me... That got me the health I needed. Holy hell. I think I almost... Oh, trophy. Oh. Underground caverns. Been a while since we had a Clank section. And I didn't mind the Clank sections all that much, to be honest. Come on. Come on, lads. A little bit of a follow. Come on, no, boy. Oh, thank God he didn't explode. It is. This is weird. This is a lot more jazzy than I was expecting. And again, the Clank soundtrack's always a bit jazzy, to be honest. To be 100% honest. Now, I need to remember how we do this. Oh, I remember. They can go under, I can't. Okay, little dudes, are you gonna... Dudes, what dudes? No, dudes. What the fuck? Oh, oh, it's attack. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am a fool. I am God's fool. Lasers. Fine. Fine and dandy. Oh. Also, there's something I don't... Now, I'm older. I wouldn't say wiser, but I'm definitely older and more crotchety and more prone to issues with my head. I'm not a huge fan of how reliant a lot of older games are on camera shake. Or modern games are on camera shake. Camera shake is really annoying. I understand it's basically designed to give the idea of, like, there's motion happening. The gun and the banana again. Banana gun, excellent. And there we go. All that is, I don't know how many, but oh, sizable amount of bolts. I don't know if there's actually a multiplier on the bolts you collect. I know you can get the multiplier on the bolts you collect that you know that increases your bolt multiplier, or the amount of bolts you get. But I don't think there's one that's specifically. And I'll just shoot that across. Come on, buddy. No monkey man. God, you take a while, don't you? I'm definitely not going to be beating this game today. I don't think. Well, actually, absolutely not. I'm not, because I think I'm gonna call it call it after this mission. And I think after might as well at some point start looking out for who's the ancient martial art of just slapping the square button until they're all dead. The amount of games that do that is quite astounding, to be honest. I genuinely thought the monkey was trying to kill me. He wasn't, but he could have been. Holy crappolini. Oh. No boy. Come on, little boy. I love the gadget bots. Their implementations are a bit not great, but I love them. They're great little guys. They're great little guys. Great little guys. Now I need to get you to do that, if you'd be so kind, my dear friend. No. No, God damn it, no. That monkey, I swear to God. Why are you going on that path of all bloody things? Genuinely. That monkey killed me and I'm so upset. Because now I have to go back and do other things again. Ugh. I'm just going to do a wee bit of a stretch myself quickly. Oh, God. Man was not meant to have limbs or a spine. They're supposed to be a, you know, a gelatinous blob on the floor. And I've got a position where I'm not being... Not constant... Oh. Yeah, constantly not having to dodge or reposition myself. I just got jammed in there. Now, come on, boys. Let's do this smart casual like. Where the fuck's Norm? Come on, little man. Come on, little man. Come along. Oh, fucking lasers, man. There we are. Little dudes. Weirdly coded that he walks off like that.
Hey, little buddy. How'd you find me here?
We found your secret vid comic, Quark.
Oh, that. Well, I don't expect you to understand. You'll probably look at me and think, I'd give anything for a body like that. For just one drop of his raw animal magnetism, one iota of his impeccable...
Can we just skip to the end, please?
Let's see, where was I? Sexy, charming, brilliant, iron, hard, abs. Ah, yes, but despite my outward appearance of utter perfection, well,
Deep inside, you're a cowardly wuss?
No, not exactly. When I escaped from that star cruiser, cheating death by mere nanoseconds, I suddenly realized something very important. I could have died! Me, Captain Quark! Imagine an entire galaxy with no more me! And for what cause? So, a few trillion people get turned into robots. Who am I to say who should or shouldn't be turned into a robot?
You're pathetic, Quark. I can't believe I once looked up to you. Let's go, Clank.
The people of this galaxy need you, Quark. They believe...
Honestly, I do like how Ratchet... Well, Clank is a good response to here. I do like how Ratchet is like, I'm done dealing with this nonsense anymore. I'm gone. It's over. Like, dude, I am not dealing with your bullshit anymore. And frankly, to me, that's kind of just... That's kind of what you need to do in that situation. Good lord. It's one of the character that has... Clank, bless his little robot art, has gone... Yeah, you could be better. You can absolutely be better. Hang on. That's the PDA, isn't it? But I'm going to now... I don't know if this goes back to...
Ratchet! Where have you been?
We were just...
Never mind. The Phoenix is under attack. Our shields are...
Sasha!
To 40%.
Quark is really stupid. But Quark is a character that's compelling in the fact that he is designed to be unlikable. Which is weird.
Hey, Hotshot. If I don't get to see you again, I just wanted to say...
The signal is lost.
Engage the gravimetric warp drive.
I got things like... But his kind of very slow growth over the franchise from being this really self-aggrandizing, well, useless lump to... I am gonna save and end here because actually I can't. I realize I can't. This is a story-ish mission and I can't stop him. And I do kind of need to beat it. Purely in the sense that if I stop here, I can't actually go back and do anything else for the time being. So I do have to beat this. I say unfortunately like this. Oh no. Playing more of the game. Whatever will we do? But no, it's... I kind of wanted to end at 3 hours, and I realised I've decided, to do it in such a way that ending that time ain't gonna work. God, I hate these weird little ninja enemies. All these buggers. He was bugged to hell, wasn't he? There are very few characters, I'd say, in Ratchet and Clank that are bad in the sense of writing. I think Quark is genuinely quite brilliant in the sense that he is just the worst. Okay, I'm almost maxed out on my Doombot, guys. I still also have the utter respect of the writers for Ratchet and Clank 1 by making... Oh god. Okay, that was dumb. That's a shame. Let me just throw these guys down. And then mini glove turret and whip. How's the whip treating me? It's doing quite well. I'm going to go back and they are right behind me and it's really, really hurting my eyes. These guys, like, this whip is doing so little damage. But I think we might actually...
Quantum whip emits waves of quantum energy that slice through enemies.
Finally got the bloody whip done. Took me God knows how long, but doable, understandable. Okay, I want Spitting Hydra. I think I want the Annihilator as well. Okay, game. That worked out vaguely. Okay, I am now officially out of ammo. Okay, new plan. Don't do that again. Okay, that was rough. What do they shoot? What is he shooting at? This mission does go on it. There was no problem. Oh my god! He got knocked just back enough that it didn't. I just had nothing for him. Ah, that's annoying. It does not feel like I'm doing any damage to these guys. Okay, that's the splitter Hydra maxed out. I am.
Deadly Gadgetron Tempest can target up to 7 enemies simultaneously.
That is not a particularly good weapon. What is he shooting at? This is a really good level to just max stuff out on. Because holy hell, the amount of stuff I'm getting for just hitting these with the duck beam. Duck beam is very powerful. Where am I on duck beam now? Okay. That somehow worked. Somehow. I am getting so much nanotech. Holy hell. Okay, this is a lot of ducks. This is a lot of robots and a lot of ducks. This is too many robots and too many. Holy hell! Who the fuck are you? Okay, that dog time. I believe that's on the bridge, and I think that's this level done. Holy crap!
Well, you certainly took your sweet time.
Hey, it's good to see you too. Everyone okay?
We're fine. You made it just in time.
Any luck with the data disk?
Huh. Luck, he says.
Al cracked the encryption. The disk contains a complete copy of Nefarious's battle plan. He's going to attack planet after planet, leaving nothing but robots in his wake. The Biobliterator is so well protected, Nefarious doesn't believe we can stop it.
Can we?
I estimate our odds at approximately 1 in 63 million, give or take.
Hey, that's, well, you know, not so bad.
A Biobliterator is programmed to recharge its power cells after each attack.
It's recharging at a base on planet Koros right now. And Ratchet, the next target is Veldin.
The nefarious BFG. I love how they managed to just repair this instantly. It's fixed. It's working. It's great. However, I am going to call it there. 20 minutes after I was planning to. And I am going to just throw myself directly at yeah. I'm going to go throw myself at Annihilation Nation. All the way back at the top. Okay, that is now saved. So, who to throw people at? Because I also need to rest my back, because I'm old and my spine is killing me. That feels like it's... Ooh, Ender Magnolia. Okay, no, I know exactly where we're going. Boom. There you go. That's where we're going. You're going to see index page. Because they're playing Ender Magnolia. They're wonderful. They're playing Ender Magnolia. Ender Magnolia is a great game. I don't think it's as good as its prequel or the original game, but it is still really, really good. And also Index is great. So we're going over there. I'm gonna go and rest my spine for something later, and then hopefully see you on Thursday, where we hopefully beat Atom